in your education. Trigonometry plays a very important part in mathematics. Believe me, it's the base of it has its own importance. If you understand well today, it's going to be useful in the coming years. So give your 100% in the class and try to see what I'm giving to you. I'll be giving you ratios of trigonometry. We'll be starting with ratios of trigonometry. See on the board what is being done. Now, what are ratios of trigonometry? As the name suggests, ratio. With the help of two sides of a triangle, we are going to decide the angle in between it. It's not clear right now. You'll understand when I do on the board. First of all, we always take a right angle triangle for this explanation. Why? I'll explain that also. Let me take a right angle triangle. Suggest me a name of a triangle, right angle triangle. Yes, you must be thinking triangle ABC. Let's go for it. Let the required triangle be triangle ABC at 90 degree. When I say at 90 degree, angle B is what? 90 degree. And let me take angle C as theta. This is one angle which I have taken, which will decide my all the ratios. When you see this figure very carefully, the side opposite to the taken angle, that is what angle C, theta, opposite to it is what AB. This is what opposite side. It's very clear. I write once again, no problem. It's the opposite side of the angle C, theta. If this is opposite, what about BC? BC will become the adjacent side to what angle what? C or angle theta. But obvious, I am facing to you, you are opposite to me. But this hand of mine right now is what? Adjacent to me. Yes. So you are opposite to me and this hand become what? Adjacent. Same thing happens over here. Angle C, that's what theta. AB becomes the opposite side and BC becomes what? The adjacent side. What about AC? It is nothing but what? Hypotenuse. Or if you say hypotenuse. Or in short we say hypo. That's opposite to what angle? B. That is what? 90 degrees. Okay. Now this hypotenuse cannot be changed because right angle is what? Only one over here. Side opposite 90 is always hypotenuse. There can be a change in the opposite and the adjacent side. For example, if I see from angle A, which is the opposite side now? Yes, you guessed correct. BC becomes the opposite side. And AB will become what? A adjacent side. So what will change? The opposite and the adjacent side. But hypotenuse remain the same. I revise once again. From angle C, opposite side is what? AB and BC is what? Adjacent side. But from angle A, BC become what? An opposite. Yes, what is the adjacent side now? Fantastic, that's what? AB. Yes. These are three sides which will help me to find the ratios. And why I have taken a right angle triangle only? Very important question. Because this is the only triangle which has got three sides with three different names. I got opposite side, I got adjacent side, and I got a hypotenuse. It's only a single triangle which has got three sides with three different names. If I call all the three sides with the same name, there will be a lot of confusion. Yes. That's why to make the study easy and simpler, we use only what? Right angle triangle for making you understand ratios of complementary angles. Let's see what are the ratios now. First is sine theta. That is opposite upon hypotenuse. And when I see this, what is the opposite side from theta? Sine theta. Let me have to see from where theta. Opposite side. AB is what? Opposite. Hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse? AC. So I get AB upon what? AC. Then cos theta adjacent upon hypo, or we say hypotenuse, meaning is what? Same. When I say theta, which is the adjacent side? BC. Fantastic, you're guessing correct. And what is hypotenuse? That's only one. That's what? AC. And the last one is what? Tan theta. That is opposite upon adjacent, which is AB upon BC. AB upon BC. Is it clear to all of you? Yes. What is sin theta? Hypo upon? No. Opposite upon hypo? Yes. What is cos theta? Adjacent upon what? Hypo. And what is tan? Opposite upon adjacent. Now you must be wondering how to remember this. It becomes slightly confusing. I'll give one word, easy, magical word, developed by Sinals. It's a beautiful word. Osha Chota. Now what does word suggest you? It gives you all the three ratios in one word. Yes, believe it what I'm saying. Sin S, so I just tick mark over here. Cos C, I tick mark over here. Tan, I tick mark over here on the tan. S, use O and O, H is a combination. So opposite upon what? Hypo. Opposite upon what? Hypo. Cos, adjacent upon what? Hypo. Yes, beautiful. And then what about tan over here? Can you see this? Come on, what is this? Yes, opposite upon what? Adjacent, which is very much over here. So in case of learning these three ratios, you have this word and the ratio comes to you automatically. Isn't it wonderful? Yes, smile, come on, you can do it now. There are three more ratios. One is cosec theta, other is sec theta, and the third is what? Cot theta. How to remember this now? Cosec is reciprocal of sine. Cosec theta is reciprocal of what? Sin theta. What is sin theta? Opposite upon hypo. What's the reciprocal of that? Hypo upon opposite. And automatically it was AB upon AC. Now it will become what? AC upon AB. Is it clear to everybody? Fantastic. I revise once again. Sin theta, cosec theta. Cosec is reciprocal of what? Sine. So whatever sine may be, just reciprocal of that. Hypo upon what? Opposite. That's over here. Yes, once you know these three ratios, remaining three looks very much what? Simpler. Sec theta, reciprocal of what? Cos theta. What is cos? Adjacent upon hypo. Over here, hypo upon adjacent. That is AC upon BC. Is it clear? Yes. And you are guessing the right thing for cot. Come on, what you can say? Yes. Cot is reciprocal of what? Tan. Tan is what? Opposite upon adjacent. Adjacent upon what? Opposite. Which will give me BC upon AB. Now how to use this word for those remaining three ratios? I have taught you how to use sine, cos and tan from here. But what about cosec? Cosec is what? 1 upon sin theta, reciprocal of sine. Sine is what? Opposite upon hypo, reciprocal, just reverse of that, hypo upon opposite. Yes, you are playing with the word now, beautiful. Sec theta is what? Reciprocal of cos, adjacent upon, no, hypo upon adjacent, hypo upon adjacent, hypo upon what? Adjacent. Correct? And the last is what? Cot, reciprocal of what? Tan. So adjacent upon what? Opposite. Is it clear? Now I want side cooperation from your side. We'll play with more ratios now. Just go for it. Same thing. If I see from here now, suppose I want answers from you, my dear students. Sine, if I write like this, sine A. It's a good exercise for all of you. When I say sine A, so I'll see from where? Angle A. Sine is what? Opposite upon what? Hypo. Now if I look from angle A, which is opposite side? Come on, BC. So it will become what, Bacha, now? BC. BC upon what? BC upon what? Hypo, yes or no? Okay, and hypo is only one, that's what? AC. Is it clear, full class? Are you getting it? Yes, beautiful. Then we go for cos. Suppose if I write cos A, what's the formula for cos? Adjacent upon hypo. But from A, this is opposite. Yes, opposite to angle A is what? BC. So which become the adjacent side? AB. AB become which side? Adjacent. So AB upon hypo, and hypo is the same, only single hypotenuse. That's what? AC. And the last, suppose if I want to give a practice here, tan A. When I say tan, opposite upon adjacent, yes or no? But from A, what is the opposite side? BC. Are you getting it? Upon adjacent. Now adjacent side become what? AB. Is it clear to everybody? So what's the simple logic? What's the simple logic? You have to just find which side is opposite, which is hypo, and which is adjacent. And looking from there, you have to decide the ratio. Are you getting it? It can be a right angle triangle in any form. For example, if I take one more, this is what? Right angle triangle. Suppose BMC. And if I take angle B from here as theta. Now I just want your guessing. Which is the opposite side now? In this triangle BMC. MC become what? Opposite side. Why? Because looking from angle what? B. And which is adjacent? Can BC be adjacent? Yes. Yes, you're guessing correct. No, because BC is what? Hypotenuse. We call it hypo. That's what? A side opposite to 90 degrees. So which is the third side left now? That is BM, and that will become what? Adjacent side. I hope you're getting now. Is it clear? So whatever the right angle triangle may be, you have to just see which is the opposite side to the given angle, hypotenuse, and the adjacent. If you know these three sides, you can draw, you can sketch out three important ratios in what? Trigonometry. I revise this once again. Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta, and what? Cot theta. जो sec theta, sorry, so मैं sorry बोलता हूँ, बाद में उसको आप deal कर देना, sorry. Sin theta is opposite upon hypo, cos theta is adjacent upon hypo, tan theta is opposite upon adjacent, and cosec is reciprocal of what? Sin. That is what? Hypo upon opposite, reciprocal of opposite upon hypo. Just reverse of it, correct? Sec is reciprocal of what? Cos. So adjacent of hypo become what? Hypo upon what? Adjacent. And the third, the last one, sorry, the sixth one, the last one, cot theta, adjacent upon opposite. Why? Reciprocal of what? Opposite upon adjacent. So looking from one triangle, you can get 6 ratios. And all the 6 ratios, we are studying what? Right angle triangle. Why only right angle triangle? Because this is the only triangle which has got because this is the only triangle which has got 3 sides with 3 different names. Opposite side, adjacent side, and a hypotenuse. I hope the concept is very clear, and we'll use this in the studying trigonometry and the near future. Just revise this.